Welcome to Pet Talk. I'm Lauren Collier. So the warm weather is finally here, and look at these guys and gals. They're clearly having a great time taking a dip, cooling off, but we as owners need to be sure to keep them safe. You may be shocked to know that over 5,000 dogs die every year due to drowning. You might think that all dogs can swim, but that is not the case. In fact, they can drown in minutes if not taught how to get out of the backyard pool or other water sources. So how can you prevent your pet from being a victim? Well, please welcome, all the way from Canada, Bob Lyons, who has designed a very interesting product that just might help. Bob is the inventor of the Safety Turtle. I'm going to show it to you. This is it. It's awfully cute, and Bob is going to show us how this can attach to your pet's collar. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
I love this idea. It's not only cute, but if it can save a doggie's life, then of course it's well worth it. How did you think this up?
Well, it was conceived for children, not pets. I had a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old and moved into a home with a pool and became very aware and was aware of the hazards. And this product was conceived as not as an electronic babysitter, but as a last layer of protection for children. And I didn't get a dog until several years later, but in the interim, when we launched the product, we started getting these registration cards from many dog owners.
And there, I want to just interrupt because there's Annie, your little baby, your little schnauzer, poolside.
I could talk a lot about Annie and water.
And I see you are definitely glad that you got her there. Mm-hmm. So you decided that maybe this would be a good thing because I guess when there is a pool, there's no telling when your dog might decide to take a dip.
It was really all the pet owners and particularly dog owners that bought the product that told me the story of how they'd lost their dog in the first place and why, and I started researching the problem. It was only later on that I had a kind of a lesson from my own dog as to how she swims, and she's been swimming with me at the lake for many years, and she runs around the pool, but I don't want her to go in the pool. Chlorine is not good for dogs.
Right.
But she fell in, almost right on top of me, right near the steps, and she could negotiate those steps, and she panicked. Good swimmer, 7-year-old dog, and I pulled her out. I hadn't taught her how to escape, and she's a smart dog, and whether she would have thought of it, I don't know, but she panicked. She would have been gone in very short time.
That's why this is so important. Show us how the Safety Turtle works.
Okay. Well, first of all, you leave it on their collar all the time, and it kind of locks or latches.
I see it.
It's very tough Velcro. I can't even undo it here. And where you put it on the collar, it will stay.
Okay, let me put this on here.
Okay,
now we have a green one and a red one. Is there any significance in that?
Well, there are actually 5 different colors,
okay,
and each color actually is a different frequency. So this is the guy in the house that's going to alarm, the base station. And you notice there's a green turtle matching this one.
Right.
So if you put the red turtle in the water, it isn't going to go off.
Okay.
But a green turtle will. And there can be any number of green turtles worn by kids and pets.
So show us how it works with our... This is not a pool, folks.
It's not a pool. Well, let's pretend. Let's pretend it is. And that gets louder. And now that mutes it. But the turtle still thinks it's in water, so I got to dry it.
Okay. So, of course, if you're indoors...
Right.
You hear this immediately, and you can immediately go outdoors and, of course, help your pet.
That's
what a
right.
wonderful idea.
That's right.
Now,
or you could have it outdoors.
Or you could have it outdoors,
but normally you'd leave it indoors.
And you always want to try to watch, but the facts are that it's difficult because, you know, they have their own minds. They'll do what they want to do.
They do.
Now, tell me, Bob, are these for all different types of dogs? I mean, does a bigger one get a bigger Safety Turtle? How does that work? Or they pretty much just fits on their collar?
No, it fits any collar or harness, or including for a cat. You can wear it on a life jacket that's used in boating as well.
Oh, that's a great idea, too.
The only thing is if you're in a very rainy climate where the dogs like to roll around, and bigger dogs, we have a protective covering for the turtle, which makes it a little less sensitive.
Okay.
That's an option.
Great.
It's not usually required.
And how expensive are they?
The suggested retail for a base station is $172.
Okay.
And the turtles are just under $80. All
right.
And but you can get them cheaper.
Okay. And people can find out more. What a great product. I commend you on this. It's called the Safety Turtle. You can log on to the website, www.safetyturtle.com. You can give Bob a call. One of his numbers there, 1-800-368-8121. Or you can log on to our website. We will give you this information as well. And of course, now that it's warm, you definitely want to think about this. So thank you for being here, Bob. We really appreciate it. A wonderful product, Safety Turtle. And coming up, we've got a great riding program that we want to tell you about. I don't think a horse can wear this, but don't miss it. Stay tuned. What a good idea.